Phil can even call me, actually. And let's see what happens when Phil calls me. When Phil calls me, it takes the caller ID from Phil's phone, the number, and looks it up in the address book to actually give me the name of Phil Schiller right here. And I can send him to, I can answer, I can send it to voicemail, or I could send an SMS reply and say, I'm busy right now. Send it, boom, we're done. So, pretty cool. That is address book. The simplest thing in the world to use, extremely sophisticated and available to every application, one unified place for information from people. And next up is iChat. We have built instant messaging right into macOS 10 Jaguar, right into the product itself. It's AIM compatible, AOL Instant Messaging compatible. We're the first company they've let under the tent with their 140 million strong instant messaging community, the biggest in the world, the most popular in the world. And you can use your Mac.com email address as your screen name or your AOL screen name as your screen name. Either one is fine. And in addition to buddy lists, one of the things I want to show you today is we've actually used Rendezvous in iChat. Well, how could you use Rendezvous in iChat? What other devices might you want to find? Well, other people. Because if you have a buddy list with all your people on it, but you're in a meeting, and the people in the meeting aren't on your buddy list, you can select a menu, and Rendezvous will go out and find all the people nearby you and build a special Rendezvous buddy list for you. Let me show you how that stuff works. Yep. Okay. So, here's my buddy list right here. And I can view that buddy list by first name or by last name, but I'm going to view it by availability right now. Now, I notice Nancy Heinen is not on my buddy list, so I'm going to go ahead and add somebody to my buddy list. And I'll just search. Now, this is coming from the address book right here, my one database. And I'll look for Nancy Heinen, and I'll go ahead and add her. And boom, she gets added, and she's online as well. So this is what, oh, there's an incoming invitation from Fred Anderson asking, where's dinner tonight? Well, I can just click on it, and I can go wherever you want. And, oh, too rich for me here. How about Britney Spears' new place, Nyla? It just opened. You know? So, now, we're having some troubles here. Okay. Now, Fred can actually send me a message, which is kind of cool, if we're still online here. Okay, here he is with another chat. How about Tribeca Grill, Robert De Niro's place, and it's good. Here's the menu. Oh, we're going offline. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit, he can actually send me a URL in a message, and I just click on it, and I'll go to the browser and get them. He sent me the menu for the Tribeca Grill, and so I can see what it's like here. I'm a veggie, so I can see if there's veggie stuff here. Very, very simple, right? Now, I can also send him some stuff too. I'm going to go back online here. And let's say that I want to send him a map. How do we get to Tribeca? Oh, no, actually, it's Phil that wants to join us.
Are you going to dinner?
Yeah. You want to join us?
Yeah, I didn't get a message.
Well, I'll send you a map. So I go to address book here, and I know I've got Tribeca Grill in my address book. T-R-I-B. Tribeca Grill here. And I can go to their address, and I can go find a map of this. Get rid of the ad. And so I've got a MapQuest map. Now, how do I send this to Phil? He's not in my buddy list. Sorry about that. But he's not in my buddy list. So what do? I go up here, and I build a Rendezvous buddy list. Now, he's over there on a PowerBook with Airport, and it's already picked him up. So I've got Phil in my rendezvous bidding list. Anybody around that's running airport or on the local net that I'm on will show up. And how do I do a file transfer to Phil? With iChat, all I do is drag a file over off of MapQuest onto Phil, and boom, it is transferring that file to Phil. It's that simple. Now, what's it look like? What's it look like on the receiving end? Here, let's go here afterwards. Phil sent a message to me, and all right, where? Okay, great. Incoming file from Phil, and I just save it. It'll put it on the desktop for me. Double click, and this is how simple file transfer is with iChat. It's really, really simple. Okay, so there we go. That is iChat. And we think it is the best instant messaging experience now in the world. So, Rendezvous, a whole new mail client, iChat, whole new address book, handwriting recognition built in, QuickTime 6 built in, much better universal access, a whole new, not a whole new finder, a dramatically enhanced finder, whole new Sherlock 3, and Rendezvous, an extraordinarily exciting technology. The first three have to do with communicating with people. The middle three are base technologies built into the operating system, accessible by any application. And the last three are about finding things, files, information on the internet, and other devices automatically. And all of this stuff is built into Mac OS X Jaguar. Mac OS X Jaguar is going to cost $129. That's less than $1 for every major feature in it. And it is going to be on the shelves early. We said we were going to deliver Jaguar before the end of this quarter, late summer, which people interpret in our industry to be September 32nd. Jaguar is going to be on the shelves in stores August 24th, about 5 weeks from today. We are early, which is a rare thing in software, and it's really good. This is what the box looks like. Now, if you buy a Mac before August 24th, what do? Well, we've got our up-to-date program on every Mac we're shipping from this day forward that you buy, and you send us $19.99. We send you a copy of Jaguar, just shipping and handling costs. So Mac OS X Jaguar, the next major release of Mac OS X, we are really proud of it, and we think it's the most innovative release we've had in a long time. And what it does is it proves out the concept of Mac OS X. We said that the people that were going to love Mac OS X were going to be our users and our developers, but who it was going to benefit the most would actually be us, because we could innovate faster. And if you look at the innovation in Jaguar that we've done in the last 9 months since we shipped 10.1, it's staggering. It's just staggering. So I encourage you to take a look at it. Next up, iTools. iTools extend your digital life. With Mac.com email, iDisk, which is the best and easiest to use internet storage, and Homepage, which is our web hosting, and we've built it in with one button to iPhoto, so you can build photo pages, and we'll host them on the web for you, literally one button. And how has iTools done? It's done really well. We've doubled the number of subscribers in the last year, from 1.1 million to 2.2 million members. And that's great. So that's iTools. But the world is changing. The external conditions have changed quite a bit. You used to be able to get free services like crazy from Yahoo, free email from Hotmail, free internet storage from iDrive, which was the biggest, and a bunch of other internet storage companies. And all that's gone. Yahoo now charges you serious dollars for everything. You want pop